Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the arcade. I am Mr. Pebbles, and we are going to continue our adventure in the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. We became Hlalu Hortator with the help of Daddy Curio. And now, hopefully, with some help, we will become the Telvanni Hortator. And that should be our last thing we need to do.
What now?
Well, Arion, you're the one who's helping me with this, so I hope you're not going to be this sassy. Alright, so let's take a look here. So, Master Arion agreed to help me become Hortator. Alright. So, first off, we just need to go somewhere. Looks like. Not here.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Look, I know this is my fault for making a huge character. I know it's my fault. But it really shouldn't be, I feel like. Hope. There we go. There's the boat. Right? Is that a boat? Am I just going nuts? No, that's a boat. Head on down here. Oh, shoot. I'm a little distracted. I've got a dog in my lap. There we go. Dun 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 bum. All right, let's go to Sadrith Mora. I believe he said Master Neloth lives here. Yeah. Oh. We'll just fall through then. There we go. Not the Gateway Inn. Thank you.
What now?
Probably up there. The Telvanni, man. The structures are very neat, but the... There we go, Telnaga Great Hall. The idea was very neat. It's just the getting around is, especially if you're a big boy like me. I can't. Oh my gosh. Collision off. All right, Master Neloth. No. Master Neloth? Incorrect. Master Neloth.
Watch out, then. You waste your time.
There's the boy. Looking a little different than he does in Skyrim, but he is who we need to speak to. Whatever you want, the answer is no. Alright, he's super not into us, so let's slap on some bug musk. Make ourselves the hottest thing in town. And it's kind of gross because you drink it, apparently. Alright, so he really doesn't have time for any of this, he says. So we're going to try some admiration, which worked pretty well. Alright, so now he's at 60. So we're going to ask him about Telvanni Horditor. What are you going on about? Prophecies, visions, superstitious jibber-jabber? Don't interrupt me with that nonsense. Go bother some bone-through-the-nose shaman or bug-eating wise woman. Alright, he's still not into us. Let's admire him more. Horditor? War leader of House Telvanni? Is that necessary? Why doesn't anyone tell me about these things? So, do you want the job? Are you qualified? Good, then go ahead. I don't care. Be the Horditor. Now go away. So, he's basically the same guy as he was in Skyrim. Alright, we're Horditor, baby! Oh, I should probably turn collision back on, huh? Look, there's gonna be a lot of collision turning off when I'm here. One sec. Where is Archmagister Gothrin? Fantastic. I'm sure I'll find him eventually.
Masera.
I'm not talking to you.
Masera.
Alright, so we have Master Nelith on board without having to hurt the precious boy. We know in canon, he survives for quite a bit longer. Let's head to Tel Bernora.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Alrighty, let's see who's here. Alright, where are you? Basically just flying around these crazy mushroom houses. Tel Bernora Upper Tower, that's what we want. And we're promptly stuck. Excellent. Oh, this is Crazy Lady's house. This is, yeah, she's insane. Yeah, Mistress Thorana. She's crazy. She's got Kwama eggs everywhere. And a naked Khajiit male. Just in case.
Spit it out or hit the road.
Alright. Oh. Todd. I cannot. Fucking Todd.
No, I don't think so.
Look, I'm having some problems here, lady. Just give me a second and I'll speak to you. There we go. Alright. What are you here for? Are you here to feed the spiders? It is a steel box, of course. You keep things like bittergreen roots in it. Keeps them fresh, with little netch blood. Or is that a hormador? Yes, or spiders. In the box. Spider eggs. Keeps them fresh, with netch blood. You wouldn't have any with you, eh? Spider eggs? Nice fresh ones? So, go ahead. Show me the hordador. Hormador? You got it with you? Always happy to get some fresh spider eggs. Or spiders? When I was much younger, we grew our own spiders. I'm going to listen politely. In Hormidors, big ones, needed 'em big for the spiders. What, spiders? You listening? Spiders. That's what I said. Big ones, so you need a big hortator. Ours was steel, with silver plating. Kirjo used to polish it. Cute little kitty. Had it since it was a bitty kitty. Gone now, of course. Dropped dead. They get old. Then you have to get new ones. Never quite as good as the old ones, of course. But what can you do? Oh, there you are, Leonidas Maras. What was your name again? Are you listening to me? Continue listening politely? Mistress Thorana continues to chatter amiably with no sign of stopping. She looks like she could go on forever. Stubbornly continue to listen politely. Yes, indeed. Sustained as she is by the necromantic arts, it may be that she can, in fact, go on forever, chattering amiably, without stopping, ever. Continue? Okay. Tell your story and ask to be confirmed as Hortator. Humph. Mustn't be rude now. It's Mistress Thorana speaking to you, and when Mistress Thorana speaks, everyone listens, don't they? Because if they don't, then they get very stiff and get stuck way down in basement with the spiders. Alright, let's slap on some bug musk. And do our persuasion. Oh, it's you again. Let's admire her. There we go. Nice. Alright. Amuse her and then quickly ask to be named Hortator. Goodness, where did you learn how to do that? Can you do it again? Ooh, very pretty. Do it again. Oh, please, please. Oh, certainly. I have a Hormidor around here somewhere. If you'll just... Oh, you want to be a Hortator? Certainly. Go right ahead. Right after you do that thing again. That's amazing. Oh, goody, goody. Alright, I think we've done it. Okay, yeah, when I managed to cast Mistress Serana's attention, it was easy for her to get her agree to vote for me. I'm not sure she knew what she was voting for or why, but when I asked, will you vote for me as Hortator, she said quite clearly, you want to be a Hortator, certainly, go right ahead. So I think that's what I needed. Nice. Nice. It's easy to fool a crazy old lady into doing what you want with a little bit of Telvanni bug musk. Oh, dang. Okay, that was fine. Oh, well, no. I mean, do I like what the Telvanni are doing? Hey, hush up, buddy. Of course I don't. But if I can complete this without bloodshed, that would be nice. I've got a feeling that the Mistress Drala or whatever is not going to appreciate me at all. I feel like I'm going to have to kill her no matter what. Where is the boat? Hey, hush up, bud. Okay, so that's Neloth and Thorana. Mistress Dratha. Tower and Telmora. Alright, so we need to go to Telmora next. I guess Sadrith Mora, and then from there try to go to Telmora. Ah. Telmora. There we go.
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh. Oh. Alright. Is there a way to get to the higher tower so I don't gotta go through that lower tower? Yes, perfect. Upper tower. There we are. Yeah, she's got all female guards. I don't see a place to float up. Where are you, Mistress Thorana? Oh. There's a place to go over here.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it. No, I don't think so.
I know. Oh my gosh, every single tower. It just wants to get stuck on you. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I'm silly. I'm very silly. I wasn't expecting her to wear, like, plain clothes stuff. Now I'm stuck in something. Dang it. Hang on. Alright, so I know she doesn't like men. I am absolutely stuck on something. There we go. So let's get some bug musk on. Try to charm her. Alright, 95 out of 100. What is this man doing here? Is it lost? Oh, Vivec. I think it's a man. I'm going to hurl myself at her feet and plead for a hearing. Oh, that's so pathetic. Look at the poor bunny. I suppose now we must be merciful and at least listen to it. Continue with my story. Well, I'm glad we listened, and glad you persisted. So there's something to those old prophecies after all. I shouldn't wonder. Pig-headed battle mages don't pay attention to Lady Azura's portents as they should. And you are the foretold Nerevarine? Well then, you shall be our hortator. You have my vote, and my blessing, and this scroll. It will come in handy where you're going. Ooh, we got a scroll of summoned golden saint. Alright.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
We've done it! So without really killing anyone so far, we've managed to get most of the votes we've needed. We just need to see Archmage Gothrin. And I need to find out where that dude is at. Is he in Sadrith Mora? Where have I not gone to? Is it Teleroon I haven't really gone to? Gothrin, Morrowind. Yeah, that's where I need to go. Where am I find you, sir? Teleroon. Yep, that is exactly where I needed to go. Perfect. Now, Gothrin is the one dude we are going to have to kill. There's just no getting around it. The game is correct in that he will not listen to you. He will listen to you, he will hear you out, and he'll tell you he's thinking about it, but he'll never get back to you. He puts you off indefinitely. So you do have to, just like the head of House Redorin, you have to let him have it. Oh, why did they not think when they... Like, the Telvanni towers look cool, but they're not...
Say what you want or go away.
They're much better in Skyrim. Alright, I'm gonna savey save. Alright, Gothrin. Ah, yes, I know what a Hortator is. Tell my story and ask to be confirmed as Hortator. No, wait. Let me think. Yes, I understand perfectly. Your story makes sense. Your proofs are persuasive. But a decision on such a remarkable matter is a grave responsibility, and not to be taken in haste. I will need some time to reflect and consider, and to confer with the other Telvanni counselors. Leave me. Yeah, okay. So, go ahead and save. Alright. So, here we go. We're all set up. And we're gonna taunt this boy into oblivion. Here we go. Oh, this is a bad idea. Come on. Ah. Where's my healing potions? Where are my healing potions? Restore health. I got a lot of them. Woo! Sorry I didn't, catch those Dremora like I probably should have. Nice. But with Gothrin dead, now I can return to what's his face? Did I set a checkpoint at oh man, I can't remember. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you just finished this quest yesterday? Yeah, working on it. Let me, just in case. Yeah. Alright, so let's head back to Voss. I don't remember if I set a... Man, I should have. Alright, let's head back to Telmora. And then back to Voss from there. Boots the Apostle up. No, come on. Up. Uppies. Uppies. And hopefully, Magister Aryan will give me the go-ahead to be House Telvanni Hortator, and then we can meet the boy himself.
Is there something I can do for you? May I help you?
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's cheating. I'm not gonna COC Voss. How dare you? That is not in the spirit of the game. Whee! Uppy uppies. Up, up. At this point, you just want to finish the game. Entirely understandable, my dude. Like, I get it. All the kind of back and forth at this point that the game has made players do. Just kind of want to be like, ah. Playing on the Steam Deck is making you sick. That's a problem. I see you've gathered the votes, all the surviving Telvanni counselors. That means you are now the Hortator of House Telvanni, and I have something for you. It's called the Robe of the Hortator. It is an ancient artifact, and hasn't been used in centuries, but I think you'll be pleased. I wish you luck, Hortator. I may even pray for you. I'm very sad that they didn't bring Aryon back. Yeah, that is a disappointing robe, buddy. I don't feel like I'm well pleased. Alright, time to meet the boy.
What?
Yeah, it really was meant for keyboard and mouse.
What stranger?
Alright, time to get out of here. Just like being able to flick the mouse to move the camera around.
I'm listening.
Alright, time to meet the boy.
Any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Here comes the boy. Welcome. There he is.
What can I help you with?
Can you please move? Janand. Janand, is it? Can you please? Thank you. Nope, not talking to you. Nope, we're not making eye contact. You and I are currently mortal enemies. Wee! Wee! Crunch. Alright, I need to go to the temple. Arena. And then temple. Alright.
If I can be of any assistance.
Oh, that's going to be a little extra bit of editing there. Not quite sure what happened. It was the ordinators. Darn them. Game heard me getting close and was like, nah. Nah, you don't get to finish. Here we go, finally. Finally get to meet this boy. The Grand Canton. Right, y'all can't arrest me. I'm Nerevarine and Hortator. I think I have to meet the head priest first. Alright, let's no. No. Let's see, where was this guy? Hall of Wisdom?
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't.
Man, these guys don't like me for reasons I don't know. Man, the High Fane doesn't want to talk to me either. Am I missing a step? Canon offices.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find
Keep moving.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
We're watching you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have now fulfilled the okay. 7 trials incarnate. I have now fulfilled the 4th trial. Okay. Where's that note? Where's that note? Note from the Archcanon. Okay. Okay. Yep, I am ordered toward proposed claiming that you should pursue yourself inspection before Archcanon. Okay, Suryani. Okay. Archpriest of the High Fane. So I need to go to the High Fane. Where is the High Fane? Right there. Yeah, I have been named Nerevarine by all 4 clans. I need to talk to Suryani. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, not you. It's okay, bud. Not you. Not you.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't.
Not you. Nope, wrong way. Where is Suryani?
Watch out, then. Watch out, then.
I've been named... I've done all of the Ashlander quests and been named Nerevarine. I have all of their prizes. I've got the Madstone. I've got the Teeth. I've got the Seizing. And I've got the Thong. Like, I have everything. Do I need to go back to somebody and talk to them? Do I need to go back to the Ursulaku? Oh my gosh, that's going to be so annoying if I have to go back to the Ursulaku and talk to them. Do I really? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, you just straight up have to break into his office. Yeah, you just straight up have to break into his office. That's what you have to do. Alright, well, it is Amulet of Shadows time. I didn't quite remember what happened, but I didn't assume you just had to straight up break into his office. I thought they gave you a key or something, or... Man. Well, alright, I guess I'm just committing a crime. Like, right in front of everybody. Yeah, that is literally what the guide says. It's like, it's just straight up you have to break into his office. Unless you do temple quests and he gives you the key, but you have to do that early in the game. Now I'm stuck. I'm already a criminal, so now I gotta wait for the amulet to wear off.
What now?
Yeah, the guide I read said that he will give you a key early on if you do the temple quests, but otherwise, the further the game goes on, both of those doors lock, and you just gotta pick it. Alright, now we can talk to him because the amulet of shadows has worn off. Alright, buddy. Thank you for coming, Leonidas Maras. You know the temple's doctrine on Nerevarine. Perhaps it is time to change that doctrine. The temple must protect the people from false doctrines, and your association with Imperial intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But you have been chosen Hortator and Nerevarine by the Dunmer people, and we have reached a crisis with Dagoth-Ur. We can no longer defend the people against the awakened Sixth House. You and your prophecies may represent our last hope. Our situation is desperate, but I would rather have you hear the details of our situation, and the circumstances leading up to that situation, from Lord Vivec himself. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to a private meeting with him, and hear in person what he has to say? Yes, I will meet with Vivec. Good. Here are 2 keys. One to the private back entrance to my quarters, the other to a locked entrance to Lord Vivec's palace. I regret that, at present, the Ordinators are not completely under my control, so, for now, I'll ask you to avoid confrontations with them. Lord Vivec is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better not to keep him waiting. Alright. So I guess they're just expecting you to be a criminal, at this point. Oh, I guess I could have just come and picked this lock here where there's no Ordinators to see me. Derp. Herpa-derpa. But I guess they just expect you to kind of be a criminal at this point, and... Whoop. Let's, avoid those guys. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to go, go, go. Come on, move. Oh, shoot. Alright, now it's time to meet the boy. Yeah, a key would have been nice. Patch for Purists sounds kind of nice. Alright. There he is. They are, excuse me. There they are. Hello. Half Keimer, half Dunmer. I don't know what voice to put on for them. I expected you. We have business, you and I. When I was young, like you, I was very impatient, so I will keep our business short. Then later there may be time for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the Nerevarine, in the persecution of the descendant priests, and proclaim to all Morrowind that Leonidas Maras is the incarnate, and Nerevarine, the prophesied savior of Morrowind, and the last hope to withstand the menace of Dagoth-Ur and the Sixth House. These things I will do, whether you wish or not. Next, I propose to surrender to you the power and responsibility of defeating Dagoth-Ur. You may choose to refuse. I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift, in the form of an artifact called Wraithguard. You may accept the gift, Then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, then keep it or break it as you like. First, will you accept Wraithguard as a gift? Yes, I accept Wraithguard. Gimme. Gimme. Good. Sensible of you. And now, will you give your oath before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth and the preservation of Morrowind and its people? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I do. Yes, I so swear. Not very sensible, but very good. I was hoping for someone who would have no hesitations about making such an oath. You will now have a brief, momentary sensation of time passing. Do not be alarmed. You are being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use Wraithguard. It will be over before... There is a brief sensation of motion in total darkness, floating but without a sense of weight or direction. You know it. Now, I will notify the temple that you are our champion. There shall be no more persecution of the descendant priests, and I hope both sides shall swiftly be reconciled. We have time for questions if you like, or you may leave as you wish. But I think there are at least 2 things you ought to know before you leave: how to use Wraithguard, and how to defeat Dagoth. You need to know, where is Dagoth? What are Dagoth's plans? Who are Dagoth's servants? Who is Dagoth? What are Dagoth's powers? What is known about Dagoth's defenses? How can I prepare for battle against Dagoth? And who can help? Oh boy, we're going to learn a lot of information. Who's Dagoth, buddy? Dagoth is the former Lord High Counselor of House Dagoth. He was of Lord Nerevar's generation, older than we, and a mighty sorcerer and enchanted in life. In his sustained shadow immortality, he appears to be a highly intelligent, severely deluded immortal monster with unparalleled supernatural abilities. He appears, by turns, lucid and deranged, compassionate and bestial, profoundly wise and profoundly disordered. In short, he is a mad god. Dagoth's defenses? Confer with the Ordinators and Buoyant Armigers garrisoned Ghostgate for the latest information about the defenses of the citadels of Dagoth and his heart-white kin. Alright. His plans. We know nothing for sure, but we have learned much from interrogating 6 House cultists and victims of dream compulsions, and from our study of Dagoth actions. The temple scholars and inquisitors have prepared a document, Dagoth Plans, that summarizes what we know or suspect. Take this copy. It is also available in my library. His powers? He is able to send his mind into the dreams of susceptible victims across vast distances. The victims are either swayed by his compulsions or driven mad. He also seems nearly invulnerable to physical and magical harm. His flesh, and the flesh of his followers, evolves towards a mutable, magical form. Dagoth in the highest ranks can control the disordered manifestations of their flesh. Lower ranks lose control of their bodies and become mindless corpus monsters. His servants? Chief among his servants are his 7 brothers, the Ash Vampires, powerful heart-whites and cunning sorcerers of old. These creatures appear to die, but always are revived at the heart. Somehow Dagoth has conferred some portion of his immortality upon them, or perhaps they sustain themselves through more conventional sorcery. Defeat Dagoth. To defeat Dagoth, go to Red Mountain to recover the artifact hammer Sunder from Gate Citadel Vimnol, then recover the artifact blade Keening from Gate Citadel Odrosel. Then proceed with Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to the citadel of Dagoth-Ur. Within the citadel, find the heart of Lorkhan. Use the 3 artifacts to sever Dagoth-Ur's connection to the heart, and he will be destroyed, and the blight ended on Morrowind. To destroy Dagoth-Ur, you must sever his connection with the heart of Lorkhan. To do this, strike the heart with the artifact hammer Sunder once, then strike the heart more than once with the artifact blade Keening. You must wear Wraithguard, because you cannot handle either Sunder or Keening unless you are wearing Wraithguard. That is the short, simple explanation. Here's the long, detailed explanation, written down for your convenience. Read it, study it, commit it to memory. Neat. Prepare for battle. Prepare for war. Beyond the ghost fence, there are no safe places, no allies. Stockpile resources. Plan for retreat and replenishment. Quest for artifacts of power. Heck yeah. In my library, I have made available 2 conflicting accounts of the events of Red Mountain. My own true account, yeah, buddy, your own true account? Your own true account, buddy? You sure about that? Your own true account? Uh-huh. And another false account, common among the Ashlanders, and preserved in the Apocrypha. Is that really the fake one, buddy? Is that the fake one? I don't care whether you believe my account or not. I leave it up to you to judge what is true. Dagoth-Ur has never ventured out of the Heart Chamber, the place under Red Mountain where the heart of Lorkhan lies. It is there or nearby that he is constructing a new god, a Kulakan, also known as Second Numidium. Ordinators and buoyant homagers stationed at Ghostgate have the most practical knowledge of the nightmare world inside the ghost fence. Seek them in my name and counsel and aid for counsel and aid. There we go. You want to chide me. Why did I murder Nerevar? Why did I break my oath to Azura not to use Kagranak's tools? Why did I cause others to suffer? We did not murder Nerevar. The legend that we murdered Nerevar comes from a story told by the shield companion to Nerevar, Alandro Sul, who lived among the Ashlanders. The Ashlanders have retained Alandro Sul's account as part of their oral histories. The account is persuasive in some details, implausible in others, and is in any case false. Is it false? Is it false, buddy? Are you sure about that? I have 2 accounts of Nerevar's death here in my library. Read them and judge for yourself. Along with Lord Nerevar, and at his insistence, Almalexia, Sothasil, and I swore before our god of oaths at the time, the Daedra Lord Azura, never to employ the tools of Kagranak for any purpose. We broke our oaths. We turned our back on the old gods. I still see no compelling reason to worship any of the Aedra or Daedra, but for the respect I held for Nerevar, and the respect I held for myself, I should never have betrayed my oath. Of all my life's actions, I most regret that failure. Why did I cause others to suffer? I respect that question, and you for it. The most I can say is, I did the best I could, as I saw things. Can you, mortal, presume to judge the actions and motives of a god? But because I need you, and you need me, I will make an accounting for my sins to you. But not now. Destroy Dagoth-Ur, and then we will discuss my sins. Then perhaps you will have earned the right to judge me. You want to know. Why did I wage war on the Nerevarine? Why did I try to suppress the Apocrypha? Why did I persecute the descended priests? Why is Dagothr winning the war? How does the tribunal fight Dagothr? What are Wraithguard's powers? Why did I try to kill you? Because you threatened the faith of my followers, and I needed their faith to hold back the darkness. And I thought you were my enemy, a pawn of the subtle Daedra Lord Azura, or a pawn of Emperor Uriel Septim, or a simple fraud, perhaps a hero, but not much of one if my faithful could destroy you. Now circumstances are altered. I need you, and you need me. Why did I suppress the Apocrypha? Because it was such an unfortunate mixture of truth, falsehood, and speculation that I couldn't afford to manage that confused reaction to our faithful. Any doubt whatsoever weakened their faith, and we needed their faith to give us the power to maintain the ghost fence. In retrospect, perhaps we lost the faith of those we most needed, while preserving the faith of the meek and indifferent. Perhaps a mistake was made. Who can say? Yeah, big mistake, buddy. Suppression and persecution of dissent is just one of the standard tools of statecraft. I believe we erred in trusting the judgment of Beryl Sala. He and his ordinators served valiantly in the war against Dagothr. We mistook his misplaced zeal for energy and dedication. Mistakes were made, but no more. There shall be no more persecution of the descendant priests, and I hope both sides shall swiftly be reconciled. Dagothr is winning because he is close to the source of power, Lorkhan's heart, and because he retains the passion of madness, while we have settled into the lonely and unrewarding posture of dogged dutifulness and perseverance. And finally, perhaps because he is stronger and smarter than we are, and his followers are more fervent and fanatical. I believe we were careless and complacent and outwitted, and in the manner of denying the Nerevarine, we were foolish. In the past, the tribunal made seasonal campaigns to Red Mountain. We slew Dagothr and his kin, though the heart always revived them in time. Later, when we realized we couldn't destroy them, we created the ghost fence to contain the threat. These solutions were effective until Dagothr ambushed us and captured Sunder and Keening. Since that time, our fortunes have waned as his increased. Wraithguard's primary function is to protect the wearer from the fatal energies of the artifacts Sunder and Keening. It also has the minor protective enchantments against physical and magical damage that you may find useful. Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything our boy has to tell us. Let's throw Wraithguard on. Let's see. It is actually... Oh man, we lose our Fortify Strength, which is lame. But we get a whole slew of really good constant effects. Shield 10 points on self. Reflect 20% on self. We don't really need the resist blight disease so much, but we got that. Resist shock, resist fire, resist frost, resist magicka, and resist poison, all 10% on self. Plus, it's Dwemer, so it looks freaking cool. Amazing. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to look up better ebony pauldrons. Well, Vivec, it's been real. But you are freaking looking with your big old doe eyes. And also, you stabbed Nerevar in the back. So, I'm gonna head out. And I'm gonna do what I was... I'm gonna try to head out. And there we are. We basically have a clean bill of health with the Ordinators now. We can rejoin the... or we can join the great houses that we want to join now. Gosh. Yeah, we've got a lot of freedom ahead of us, basically. Kind of really for the first time since we picked up the moon and star. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Sorry again for that brief blip in the middle where my computer just shut off randomly. And I will see you guys next time. Yeah, Vivec's character texture just have some of the scariest fish eyes I have ever seen. I do agree with that sentiment, 100%. And next time I think I'll finally join House Redoran, and you know what? Now that we are all set up and good with Vivec, and we are the Nerevarine, and all of that good stuff, and the temple has to play nice with us. Maybe we'll be a good little temple boy. You know, maybe we'll take a look at the temple and see what kind of quests we can pick up there. You know, uh, who knows? Anyway, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me today here in the arcade, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.